Hey Mom.
Are you done?
Yeah, I just finished practice.
Your showcase has been cancelled.
They canceled it? But how will they see me play?
Saw your video and loved it. Welcome to the team.
Athletes train to persevere. Success can still be achieved even when the odds are against you. I use media to reach success. Fight for your dreams. You've got this.
Sam.
Hey Mom.
Are you done?
Yeah, I just finished practice.
Your showcase has been cancelled.
They canceled it? But how will they see me play?
Saw your video and loved it. Welcome to the team.
Athletes train to persevere. Success can still be achieved even when the odds are against you. I use media to reach success. Fight for your dreams. You've got this.
Sam.
Hey Mom.
Are you done?
Yeah, I just finished practice.
Your showcase has been cancelled.
They canceled it? But how will they see me play?
Saw your video and loved it. Welcome to the team.
Athletes train to persevere. Success can still be achieved even when the odds are against you. I use media to reach success. Fight for your dreams. You've got this.
Dartmouth Bandits versus your Sackville Wolves. Just a quick announcement. This is a very special season for the Wolves Lacrosse Association. In 1974, we started our 50-year journey on providing lacrosse programming for our communities. The association was built on the respect of the Indigenous origins of the Creator's game and its purpose as a healing game to build stronger communities. For 50 years, the Wolves have always been consistent in our goal to provide the highest level of organization, direction, and instruction for our coaches, volunteers, and players. For every player and team, there has been countless hours of time spent by parents, friends, and supporters to ensure all of our programming is enjoyed and held accountable within the community. The Wolves Lacrosse Association has become what it is today because of the tremendous amount of effort that for so many to me and me. From past presidents Ray Nielsen and Brian Thompson to our current president Steve Brown, every step has been about building a foundation. We have built an organization that makes us proud to say we are the longest serving lacrosse association in Eastern Canada. To all those who are part of the journey, thank you. To all those who continue to be part of the journey. Our commitment doesn't change, and we hope you continue to build the next 50 years with us. We'd like to welcome to the floor our President Steve Brown and a member of our distinguished Wolves alumni, Tony Robinson. Tony was a member of the Sackville Wolves senior team and the captain of 7 senior championship teams in 1991 and 94 and consecutive seasons 1996 and 1999. We are very happy to have Tony here tonight as a representative of our players alumni. We ask the captains of the Bandit, Trainer McCullough, and the Wolves, AJ O'Connell, to please come to the center of the floor for a ceremonial face-off with Tony. Before the opening face-off, the Wolves Lacrosse Association will honor the creator's name by presenting the acknowledgement of Mi'kmaq territory and Mi'kmaq honor song. Please, if you're able, rise and take off your headgear for the presentation of the acknowledgement and the honor song.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. Prior to the singing of our national anthem, the ECJLL would like to acknowledge that the land on which we gather is the ancestral and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. Acknowledging that we are in Mi'kmaq, the traditional ancestral territory of the Mi'kmaq people, is a way of showing respect for and honoring our shared history and shared treaty relationship. Our relationship based on peace and friendship. It is very important that we continue to recognize our shared history.
Please, if you're able, remain standing for the presentation of the Canadian National Anthem. Sorry, we'll go with the honor song first.
And welcome everyone. Mike Elliott here, bringing you some Junior A action lacrosse. The Dartmouth Bandits in town taking on your Sport Wheels Sackville Wolves. As both teams, we finish our opening ceremonies, as this is the first opening night for the home game, for the Sackville Wolves. These two teams having a tight battle just under 2 weeks ago that went to overtime with the Bandits coming out on top. As we get a quick shot of the starting lineups here for both teams. In between the pipes for Dartmouth, we've got Keegan Horn. Down the other way, 200 feet to his cross from him, we got Zach Malcolm between the pipes. Start for the opening face-off. AJ O'Connell lining up for the draw. Got a good house here at the old den here at the Sackville Arena, and we are off. Controls on that face-off. Picking up the ball now is Van Hoosen. He takes it to the boards. Has the player all over him. They move the ball back up top. Ben Barrio now looking to set up as they get the offense on the floor. Bringing the ball in through now is number 8. Looking cross. And trying to pick that off. Trying to battle for it now as it rolls around. It's finally picked up on the bottom. Getting a couple shots as they try to get to the front of the crease area. Going to reset back up top. Looking for a shot towards the net. That misses everything. And that's got to come all the way down. Well, here our first siren in the game. That's got to be a shot clock violation. So a chance here now for the Wolves to go onto the offense. Starting down the zone now is Muir. He goes back up top. Looking for Monroe. Couldn't quite grab that pass, but then we're going to get it back over. So a little bit of feel out. Maybe a chance here as trying to catch him in as the defense is changing. There's a shot on goal. But getting his first ball touches Malcolm making the save. Now a chance for the Wolves. Back on the offense, McCarron. He brings the ball up over half. He's looking for a lane down. Moves it over now. Muir has it again. Moves it back over. Up top. Trying to find something. It's Wheatley. Wheatley looking for some room, and he gets knocked off the ball. The shot clock wind down. There's a shot from the far side, and that's going to miss everything. They're going to come all the way back down, but it didn't touch anybody. We get another shot clock reset. It'll be Dartmouth ball down low. Refresh myself back with lacrosse. It's nice to be back in the arena where it's warmer. As Dartmouth has the ball on the outside. Looking back, trying to go cross crease. There's a shot, and it's in the back of the net. Pass out front. A minute and a half here into the first period. I was trying to see who's leading the pack there, getting the pat in the head. I believe it was number 11, and it is. We'll wait for the official goal call, but I got Noah Lacombe-Petrie putting the Bandits on the board first, and it's 1-0. We'll bring the face-off back to center. A scramble draw. They're going to say that Dartmouth encroached, so it'll be Sackville ball. Picking it up now for Sackville is Wheatley. He's going to start the offense. He goes cross ice. Trying to come back up, looking for a shot on goal. There's one, and there's the save as a good shot from up top with Broussard. And if you notice when the offensive defense, when they switch possessions, they get the different lines on the floor as they announce a goal announcement. It was assisted by Mumford as well. There's a shot towards them. That misses high. Goes to the far side now, looking to retrieve it. Bound along the floor there. Everybody trying to find it. Still bounces around. And finally able to pick it up now. Just below us is O'Connell. He's going to bring the ball. Going for a change now. The offense comes back on. Mirror. Looking to just pulls way right to the front of the net. Throws a shot on there. And there's another save. Rebound. And there's another save in tight. And now the rebound's picked up, and they get for a run for it, trying to go down. Trying to catch the Wolves before the change is made, but he stops up, gives the ball to the offense. Back up top here now is McCullough. McCullough goes the other side. The goal scorer here for Dartmouth, but the ball loses the handle, goes off the boards, takes his man down. Play continues, and a wild pass thrown forward, but that hits one of the banners here in the ceiling, and that's going to be Dartmouth ball. There we go. Up top. McCullough looking to go down low. There's a shot on net. There's Malcolm making a big save in tight. Wolves pick the ball up. Offense comes back on the floor. They give it to Kennedy. Nolan Kennedy. He goes down low, gives it up top. Here's Wheatley again. Wheatley having a look. Trying to get by the defender. Looking to spin his way towards net. Nothing there. Goes back cross side. Back up top. There's a shot towards the net. And another save made as the ball's bouncing over to the boards. Evie trying a big battle along the boards as it comes loose. It's picked up. There's a big hit. As bringing the ball up is Watts. He's got all kinds on him as Monroe's trying to find it. And as the whistle goes, like a little more extra pushes. These two teams, like I said, played under 2 weeks ago, so I'm sure there's some bad blood there. Now looking to make a move to the front of the net. Monroe trying to dance his way through, trying to get a shot off one hand, and he scores! He's hyped up after that one, and we're all tied at 1. 3:52 gone here in the first period. Monroe able to snake his way all the way through the front of the net. One hand on the stick, able to throw it in. Especially what this last battle was as their first game went to overtime. It's starting off to be a good one here. I mentioned earlier here, a great crowd as well taking in this game. We do our best to bring it to you live, but the best place to be, of course, is here in person. They have a lot of their home games here Tuesday nights at the Sackville Arena. Come on down, check out the Wolves anytime. We get another face-off encroachment violation. So that'll be Sackville ball. McKay now goes back up top to Muir. Muir goes over the far side. It goes back up to McKay. Gets it back. Muir looking towards the front net. Goes down low. Look for a little touch pass as it bounces around. Now both teams trying to find it. A little bit of battle there. They're looking for a call, but they let it go. Run the ball up the floor now is Basso. He gets a change. Gets it back to the offense. Back up top. McCullough having a look. McCullough still with it now. Trying to find a seam. They do the goal announcement here. That pass is picked off. Xavier Monroe's goal unassisted. Dartmouth still with the ball. Only 5 seconds left on the shot clock. As the horn's going to go, it's going to end up being Sackville ball anyway. As both teams change from offense to defense. Sackville bring the ball up the court. Gives it here to Wheatley. Wheatley back to Monroe. Monroe having another look there. Already got one so far. Throws the shot towards the net. This time, the goalie's able to get a piece of that one. Horn gets a toe on it. Makes a save, but knocked it out of bounds. So still Sackville ball. New shot clock. There's a chance there. Can't quite bring it with them. Was looking for a shot. And that was McCarron. But Sackville still with it. Monroe again. Trying to have a look. He throws another shot towards net. And another save made by Horn. This time Dartmouth was able to pick it up, and here comes the Bandits. Back up the floor. Back to the offense. Far side now. Looking for a long shot. Fakes it. Holds on to it as Mugford now goes back up top. McCullough back down low. Trying to spin away from a check. There's a shot from the side. Looking for it in his feet. Didn't realize where it was, but it doesn't go in the back of that. Malcolm's able to make that save. Gives it back to the Wolves. They bring the ball up court. Picked up now by Broussard. He goes to the far side. Broussard having a look. Trying to find somebody open. Gets knocked off. Takes it to the corner now. Takes a bump. But the referee's going to blow that down. He bumped him there in the back a little bit. So still Sackville ball. New shot clock. Back up top now. Kennedy. Little give and go maybe as he gives it to Muir. Muir still with it. Trying to bull his way through the front. Can't get by the Dartmouth defenders though. Kennedy again. Still going through. Kennedy having a look. Trying to throw a shot. Makes the pass. Muir walks in. Makes the move. And he scores. Nifty little passing set up there. Puts a move on the goalie. Able to put it in the back of the net. 6:27 gone now here in the first. Wolves take their first lead of this game, and it's 2-1. They bring it back to center. Again, to give a special shout out to the Next Level U Sports, able to bring us this broadcast as one of our major sponsors, as well as Design Point and Seafort Capital, able to bring this broadcast for you able to watch at home. As the ball gets brought into the zone off the faceoff. There's a shot towards that. Didn't miss by much, but it does go wide. The ball bounced around the far side. It does bounce up into the netting. We got the low glass here at the old Sackville barn. As the goal announcement. Muir from Kennedy. Now here it goes again. Monroe elects to hold. Back up top. Cross ice. That goes off a paddle. And that's able to be Barrett ball. A little bit of fun stuff there. Center, they still do some pushing and shoving as Dartmouth bring the ball right up down Main Street and almost ran all the way up the court. There was Collins, but couldn't get the shot off. He changed it for the offense. Far side now. Looking towards the net. There's a shot. That didn't quite make it through as Barrio ripped one towards the net. Only 2 seconds to go in the shot clock. They're going to have to do one quick. And they weren't able to make the pass either way. Sackville ball as we bring the ball back down the other way. Offense back on for the Wolves. He slip. Having a look. Back to Muir. Just pop on moments ago, trying to use that big frame to get to the front of the net. He's pushing the D, but he couldn't quite get the pass over. Now he lays a hit, and now the ball comes loose. He's able to get it back. Muir throwing some force down low now. Got a couple players on him, still with the ball. Trying to get to the front now, looking for a shot towards the goal. There's a save. As Horn's able to get a piece of that. Dartmouth scoops up the rebound, they're back the other way. Having a look here now. Setting the offense back up is Dartmouth. Up top, looking towards the net. Lacombe Petrie makes the pass over, but they're going to go too high there, up into the netting, going to play. Back to Sackville ball. They move it up, now Wheatley. Wheatley having a look. Wheatley on that short side, spins away from one defender. Can't quite get open now. Back up top. McCarron sets a pick, gets it back. Can't quite get to the net now. Good defense there by McCullough, sending it in the way. Trying one shot towards net. That misses wide. Dartmouth picks it up either way. So no shot clock. But as a McCarron with some good defense there, knocks that out of the Bandits player's hand and knocks it out of bounds, and Sackville's going to get the ball back. Kennedy. Back up top, Wheatley looking towards that. Throws a shot, misses on that far side. Rebound, picked by the Wolves. Along the boards. Norman Dew trying to work his way in. Can't get by the defender, goes back up top. Wheatley looking for a shot, and I think that might have been a legal screen or pick. Either way, Dartmouth ball. They're going to come back with it the other way. They bring the offense on the court. Wolves bring the defense on. With the ball up top now, number 8. I don't have on my roster as they move it around. And that ball, nobody knew where it was momentarily. Either way, Sackville has it now. So whistle goes. We're at the halfway mark here in the first period. Monroe moves it over. Looking for a shot now. Was Bouchard. Elects to go back up top. Norman Monroe trying to get back in through. Can't find a lane. He goes up top. But that one's picked off. Maybe a chance here. But he can't quite chase that ball all the way down. And sometimes you forget. Hard to see the white ball here. Got to keep track of it. But it went all the way down the length of the court. Now Dartmouth ball. They're up top. Trick pick it up is Mugford. He's on the side, in behind the net now. Trying to go back over, diving forward, but also going in the crease. So crease violation by Dartmouth. Sackville ball. They'll put the offense back on the floor. Here comes Wheatley. Wheatley having a look. Goes cross court now. Setting up McCarron. Back to Muir. Wheatley on that short side. Trying to spin off the defender. Looking towards the net. Can't get the shot up. Back up top. McCarron now. 5 seconds to go in the shot clock. McCarron spinning, turning, passes, moves, and the goal is waved off. Saying he stepped in the crease and looked pretty. But that foot in the crease calls it off, so no goal. Dartmouth ball. They're back the other way. And just as quick as they get down the offensive zone, they give it right back. And looking for some room. Trying to bring it all the way up court himself is Puma. But now he gives it to the offense as he makes the change. Up top here, Monroe. Little pass down low, bounces around in behind the net. Now both teams battle for it along the boards. Monroe in the corner, still trying to find, looking for some help. As it still bounces around, Dartmouth does pick it up and bring it over half. Is Castle. He's got to wait for the offense. He passes it off. Now on that far side, trying to set up the offense. Bungay looking towards the net. Can't find an opening. He goes back up top, gives it to Mugford. He goes over here. McCullough goes back the other way, goes down to the corner, and it's picked up by Lacombe Petrie. He goes up top. There's a shot. And that misses on the short side. And the shot clock expires. Back to Wolves ball. Offense comes on the floor. Here's Wheatley. Wheatley now. Over to Muir. Muir trying to back his way into the top of the crease. Gets a stick knocked right out of his hand as the ball bounces around. Dartmouth's able to pick that up. Here comes the Bandits. Trying to bring the ball up court. Does get over half. As Van Hissel hands it off to the offense. Starting up here now is McCullough. McCullough way up top here. Gets it back. Has a look around. Now he goes far side. Going with a wide offensive attack here as the Bandits. Trying to find his way down, running in, and a big collision there as the ball comes loose, and the Bandits player was feeling that one as the Wolf stepped into him. And oh, here comes the offense. Here comes McKay. McKay up top, Monroe. To McCarron. Back here now to Kennedy. Kennedy trying to spin off. He goes up top. McKay now. Over to Heaslip. He threw a shot towards net. Didn't get anything on it. We're down to 5 seconds. Have to throw something towards the net. And that one's going to miss everything. Come all the way out. And that'll be Dartmouth balls. Another shot clock violation by the Wolves. We'll bring that all the way into the offensive zone for the Bandits. 6:40 to go here in the first period. Cross-court pass. Trying to get an opening here. Got one hand on stick, trying to hold it. Loses the handle. Doesn't realize it. The Wolves looking for it, but getting it back was Bungay. He moves it over. There's a shot towards net. As trying to get one there was number 8, but that misses. And we're going to get our first penalty of the game. It's going to go against Nolan Murphy, number 21 of the Wolves. So we're going to see some power play here by the Bandits. Slashing's the call. 6:19 to go first period. Getting our first opportunity to see a power play here tonight. And here we go. Bandits on the power play, looking to set it up. Wolves boxing it up, and they're able to pick up an errant pass and got to go for a run now. Here's O'Connell looking to kill some time here on the penalty kill. Still with it. Short-handed now, gives it to Wheatley. Wheatley got 2 Bandits on him. As he still has it, trying to get by. You got 3 now. Wheatley still with it. Throws a shot on net and didn't miss by much, but as he tried to go back the other way. And a big hit there as Wheatley stepped into his player and makes a pass out front. There's a shot short-handed, but can't connect. And the ball goes up into the ceiling and out of play. 1:13 to go here on the power play, but offensive chances here short-handed by the Wolves. And back the other way. Here comes the Bandits trying to tie this thing up on the power play. They need one more out, and there he is. With the ball up top now, McCullough. They move it around here, a little back and forth. Now to the other one, a one-time shot. And I think that went off the post as it comes all the way out. Couldn't tell if it was off the goalie or off the post. Either way, ball stays out. Dartmouth retains control. McCullough up top. Again, McCullough has a look. He takes a shot, and there's Malcolm able to get a piece of that. Shot clock resets. Dartmouth still with it. Up top, McCullough. Little back pass. A little over the shoulder. He couldn't quite handle it. But they battle for it now in the corner. Dartmouth's able to pick it up. Up top, McCullough. Oh, the other side. There's a shot. And there's another save. But the rebound's controlled again by Dartmouth. McCullough moves it over. Coed Petrie with another shot. Can't quite connect on this one. Looking for the rebound, though, as it comes all the way out near half court. But Dartmouth's able to hold it. McCullough. He's done a little touch pass over the shoulder again. Now cross court as the penalized player's back on the court. And another big hit. And they still had the rebound. As picking it up here is Firth. There's a shot. That misses as a shot clock expires on that one. It'll be Sackville ball here in the offensive zone. 4:04 remaining now, first period. Sackville able to kill off that penalty. You're back to 5-on-5. Have a look now, Muir. Cross court, McCarron down low, looking to get it back out front. Can't quite connect with the pass. Ball's high in the air, and jumping up for it is Nolan Kennedy, using that height to get up to get that. They move it around, trying to find it. And it's going to be Dartmouth ball. Leave a legal screen, legal check. Either way, Bandits ball. Offense comes on the court. 3:33 to go now here in the first. 2-1 hockey game, or 2-1 lacrosse game. You can tell what I've been doing all winter. Here it is. And that pass is intercepted. Bouncing ball, picked up in center. Maybe a chance here. As trying to work his way down here is Rossong. He's all by himself, waiting for the offense to get on the court. He holds the ball, makes the pass back, but pass bounces. This one's going to be a back over, as the pass kind of took a funny bounce off the court, so it gives it back to the Bandits. 3:08 to go here now in the first. Here's McCullough, like he does at the top of the key, trying to set it up, having a look around. They're trying to get her around the check, gets it back now. Firth down low, moves it over. Up top, trying to find that pass is picked off. And here comes the Wolves back the other way. As Puma trying to go over the low. Puma sends all the way in. And nice save there, as getting the leg down was Horn. But the Wolves were able to retrieve the rebound. Another shot and misses on the short side as McKay tried to throw one. They get it back again. McKay trying to spin off a check at top. And everybody pauses momentarily, but Dartmouth has it. And they're back the other way. Be careful there. Bring the ball up court, make the pass over. As running that one up there with Van Hoosen. They make the pass over in the corner now. Bungay trying to come off, has a defender on him. Up top. Coed Petrie gets it back. There's a shot. Malcolm with the save. Wolves retrieve the rebound. They're back the other way. Up to Forsythe. He waits for the offense to come on the floor. Gets it back. Up top to Mirror. Fresh off the bench. Far side. McCarron up top. Has a look. Moves it over. And can't quite handle the pass. And the Bandits able to pick that off. This is McLean. Trying to bring the ball over half before the shot clock violation, for the half court violation, I should say. As I get my rules reminded here. It's been a few years since I've been away from the sport, but excited to be back and happy to call it. Mike Kelly here, first lacrosse game, and it's been a good one here so far, which was expected. Here's Dartmouth, short side, there's a shot, but no room there as Malcolm is able to hold the post and keep that out. Wolves bring the ball back up. Here's Wheatley. Wheatley waiting for some reinforcements.
1 minute left in the first period.
And just as the whistle goes, we're at the last minute of play here in the first period. As we had a Sackville turnover, so Dartmouth ball. They bring the ball back over half. Give it to McCullough. McCullough goes over to the far side, trying to set something up, pass. Trying to go down low, trying to hit Van Hoosen. And he takes, and there's going to be a penalty of that high check. And the stick looked like it came up, and it is going to be a high stick call. So Dartmouth's going to head back to the power play. And I believe it's going to go against number 17, Owen Forsythe. The Dartmouth player's coming up a little lame after. I'm not sure if off the hit or not. Either way, we'll keep an eye on that. 40 seconds to go, first period. chance for the Bandits to tie it up in the power play before the end of the first. And here they are with the ball, right from center. It'll walk its way in, taking his time, looking to set the offense up. They had some chances here in the last power play. McCullough moves it over. Basso gives it back to him.
Number 17, Old Person, 2 minutes for a nice hit.
They announce the penalty call. 20 seconds now. McCullough fakes a shot, moves it over, gets it back. Will he shoot this time? He does. Malcolm's able to see that, makes the save. Rebound controlled by the Wolves. They look to try to bring the ball up court. They can get over half. Just got to dump that one down, almost like an icing in hockey, trying to kill time. And Wheatley's got to make sure the last second or two ticks off the clock, and that's going to do it for us here. After one period of play, Sackville leads 2-1. Dartmouth will start on the power play here in the second. We'll take a short break here, and we'll be back after an intermission for the second period of play. We'll see everybody in a few.
Sam.
Hey, Mom.
Are you done?
Yeah, I just finished practice.
Your showcase has been cancelled.
They canceled it? But how will they see me play?
Saw your video and loved it. Welcome to the team.
Athletes train to persevere. Success can still be achieved even when the odds are against you. I use media to reach success. Fight for your dreams. You've got this.
Welcome to the team.
Athletes train to persevere. Success can still be achieved even when the odds are against you. I use media to reach success. Fight for your dreams. You've got this.
Morning, Sam. Has been cancelled.
They canceled it? But how will they see me play?
We saw your video and loved it. Welcome to the team.
Athletes train to persevere. Success can still be achieved even when the odds are against you. I use media to reach success. Fight for your dreams. You've got this.
And we are back. Second period action just get ready to get on their way as both teams head back to the court. We got a 2-1 lacrosse game here. Tight battle in the first. The Bandits going to start on the power play, still for 1:20. Again, we want to give a special shout out. This broadcast couldn't happen without Next Level U Sports, Design, Print, and C Fort Capital. Mike Elliott here bringing you the live play-by-play action. Thank everybody for tuning in. Remind everybody here, it's been a great game so far. Great crowd here, great atmosphere, even on the Dartmouth side as well. Lots of people coming out here on this beautiful Tuesday night outside, but it's hot in here as well as this game is getting intense. as they bring the ball here to center on the face-off. And looking for it as it still bounces around and trying to find a good play there as digging that deep was Puma for the Wolves. Trying to kill off some time here as they're still on the penalty kill. With it down low now, Normandeau moves it up top. Sanabria moves it down low. They're trying to find his seam in front. There's a diving for it, but in the crease. Either way, save was made. But Wheatley was looking for it. He's flying out there, giving a check to everybody, even on his way off the court. Now here comes Dartmouth with the ball, though. Still 40 seconds to go here on the power play. Moves it over, back up top, McCullough. Having a look, McCullough again. Trying to go down the short side. There's a shot, and they score. Power play marker for the Bandits early here in the second period. 54 seconds in, still 27 seconds left on that power play. We're all tied at 2. We'll wait for the official score call from the timekeeper's box area. Either way, Bandits don't care who scored, just that they've tied it up on the power play. We'll bring it back here to center. They blow the whistle. We're on their way here again, all tied at 2 now as that ball bounces up out of play. And they're going to say Sackville ball. On the whistle, Puma brings it up, passes it off. Offense got to come on. McCarron with it now for the Wolves. Waiting for the reinforcements to come off the bench. He goes over to Wheatley. Wheatley back up top, trying to get open. Looking for it, go down top. There's McCarron, and he scores! Nice little pass here from Broussard. In tight, had the lacrosse stick way up top, made the pass over. Making no mistake, so goals coming fast and furious here to start this second. And just like that, the Wolves regain their 1-goal lead. Timekeeper's got his work cut up, and now he's got 2 goals to announce. We're back at center as this game is fast for a reason, as these two teams are showing it. Two of the top teams in this junior A level. First meeting went to overtime. Long time for that here tonight. They announced the Dartmouth goal. We'll get to the Sackville goal momentarily. Here's Sackville with him. Monroe, he already got one here so far tonight. Monroe trying to put some moves on, looking for some room. The referee's arms up. The goalie's been pulled here for the extra attacker as Sackville's going to head to the power play. There's a long shot. And as Dartmouth touches the ball, we'll see what the call is. So after Sackville regains the lead, they're going to head to their first power play of the evening. As heading to the box, we got a slash call going against number 88, Landon Basso. Still early here, second period. We've had 2 goals and now a penalty under the first 2 minutes of play here in the second. Up top, Wheatley moves it over, gets it back, tries to find opening. There's a shot, and that goes off the outside of the post. But able to pick it back up as Wheatley. Wheatley again, having a look. And there's a shot. You can hear the sound of the goaltender making that stop up here.
Number 10, Matt McCarron, assisted by number 2, Joel Broussard, and number 23, Ty Wheatley.
They make the goal announcement for Sackville. They're still working here on the power play. 1:20 to go here. Trying to find that opening. Bandits keep them on the outside. Wheatley again moves it over. Can't quite connect with the pass. Ball comes in behind the net now. Up top. Only 5 seconds to go. They got to get a shot there. They do. The shot clock resets. And Wheatley's going to reset again himself up top. A minute to go here in the power play. Moves it over. Broussard gets it back. Looks for an open lane. Elects not to shoot. Wheatley to the side. Back up top. There's the shot. There's the save. Rebound. And it's scooped up by Dartmouth. They're going to look to run the ball all the way down the court. As both teams making changes. He moves it off. He done his part now. Dartmouth trying to kill the rest of his penalty off. 30 seconds to go. with the ball up top here is Mugford. He throws a pass through the middle, but that was picked off. Going to run the ball at the court now is O'Connell. He waits for the offense to come on the floor. The captain of the Wolves passes it off as McKay has a quick look at the clock, see how much time's left. He moves it over, Broussard to McCarron. Broussard looks towards the net. Now Monroe, he's going to shoot. We know he likes to take the shot. He does, and able to make the save. But now we get a Dartmouth player stepping in the crease, going to get the ball back to the Wolves as the penalized player is back on the court. We're back to 5-on-5. Broussard with the ball up top. He looks for a shot. He throws when there's another save. As the Dartmouth goalie, he's got to throw that ball up himself. The player's not looking, but just stepping on the court in time. And now we're going to get it back over. You can hear the call made here as the bench and the fans got the call correct. Going to be Sackville ball as McCullough jumped on to pick that pass up. He caught it on the wrong side and went back over the court. So here's the Wolves again. Back on the offense is McCarron. McCarron having a look. McCarron trying to find an opening. Going to pass that one off. Monroe goes far side. Trying to find his way through now. It's Kennedy. He walked right in. He elected not to shoot though. As he gets knocked off. 5 seconds to go here for Monroe. As he gets taken down, the horn's going to go. And that'll be Bandits' ball. As the ball goes down the court. Down the corner. Lacombe Petrie going to set up the offense here now for the Bandits. Looking to run around. Pass up top. McCullough. He rips the shot as the Bandits captain gets one right on to Malcolm, but he's able to make the save. He's looking to make the pass. He's going to throw it way up as the offense just got on the floor, but that one's going to go. There's one for the fans. But that one goes up into the netting and out of play. Back the other way. Jack fast, folks. As quick you're on offense, you're just on defense and back on offense. Here comes the Bandits. Having a look around now, trying to set up. Cross court. Trying to spin off one check, back for a pass. But can't quite connect, but picked up before it goes over half court. Another little touch pass. Try for the over the shoulder. Can't get the shot off. Trying to bull his way through. There's a shot. There's Malcolm with the save. As Bungay got a shot on that. Rebound still loose. And another one. Malcolm looking for it as it's rolling around in front of him. Dartmouth able to find it again. And you hear the cheer from the crowd on the visitor's side. They appreciate the efforts there. Now it's picked up by Basso. Back to McCullough. Connects with Bungay. He loses his footing there as this court can get slippery. It's warm in here tonight as well. And that's one's picked up by the Wolves. Bringing up court is Hall. He passes it off to the offense. Here's Broussard. He has a look, trying to find an opening. He's going to pass it off as they go along the top of the house here, trying to set something up. Normandeau. Broussard trying to work his way in. One hand, there's a shot. And there's the save as Horn's able to get a piece of that. Dartmouth picks it up. They go back the other way, bring the ball up court, over half. Going to pass it off now. Here comes the offense. Trying to put a move on his Firth. Still has it. Going to pass that off down to McCullough. McCullough moves it over. Trying to find not much room in there. There's a shot as the shot clock was winding down. And the Horn's going to go there as it goes in behind the net. It'll be back to Wolves ball. Bring the ball up court this time is Rossong. Passes it off to McCarron, who just steps on the court. Gives it to Monroe. He actually faked that pass. Now he gives it to Monroe. Monroe looking to get open. Trying that one-hand sweep back up top. Hislop. Let's look for a shot. There's a save on the short side. Rebound picked up by McCarron. McCarron having a look. Back to Heaslip. That pass takes a funny bounce, picked up by the Bandits, trying to bring the ball up court, trying to get by two Wolves. Getting put through the ringer there, but he's able to bring it all the way up. Nice play there by Fernandez and makes the pass. You hear the cheer from his teammates there. There's a shot on goal, and Malcolm down. Ball still bounces around. Picked up by the Wolves. Up over half now is Hall. He waits for the offense. Passes it off. Broussard. And you can hear the Wolves yelling at the goaltender. They're going to get the extra attacker out. They're going to head back to the power play as the referee's arms up. We'll have 6-on-5 here until Dartmouth touches the ball. Maybe a shot. Fakes the shot. Moves over. There's a pass the other side. Normandeau loses the handle momentarily. He avoids a check along the wall. There's a quick pass, but Dartmouth's able to get his stick on that. We'll see what the call is going to be. Now he gets him pointing and going on. Now we get these two teams really starting to see them not liking each other. I was waiting to see how long it would take before we get some extracurricular activity. Almost halfway through this game here, but heading to the box is number 13, Carter Burke. I didn't see the signal from the referee, but wait for the official call. Either way, 2 minutes up on the clock. Wolves on the power play. And I believe we may have got a timeout as the goaltender for the Bandits is heading over to the bench. Both teams having a little conversation. And referee having a conversation as well with the Bandits bench. You know, the coach doesn't look happy. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in. The first broadcast here, Junior A lacrosse action. We're here at the Sackville Arena. The Wolves' first home game of the season. Tomorrow night we'll also have the Junior A female. They'll be here in action, same time, same place. And we're excited to bring that to you as well. And this one has been everything we thought it would be and more. And here comes the Wolves now on the power play. Wheatley moves it around up top, trying to find a lane. Broussard down low. Oh, it's a bench minor. So obviously somebody on the bench said something the referee didn't like. And that's the call, and the Wolves will take it on the power play. There's a shot, a nice save there. And they got that right off the mask as he gives the head a shake. But he says he's okay. The referee is Wheatley giving him the doings there along the board, still chasing him down. Takes a shot. Now the referee's arms up. And he's going to plead his case, but cross-checking is going to be the call. That's going to do it for the power play here for the Wolves. 1:19 to go. We're going to have some 4-on-4 lacrosse. You can hear a couple of the parents saying with the cross check, saying it was the extra shot, I believe, as he went down with the signal there from the referee. We'll see what goes up on the board. 4 minutes of the doubles of the first cross check, and then also the second cross check as he got him down on the ground as well. So 4 minutes up on the clock, so a minute 15 now. And we'll have a long power play here for the Bandits. But right now we got 4-on-4, so lots of court for both these teams. There's a shot on the short side. Didn't miss by much, but goes off, bounces on the boards. There's a big collision there. So cross check and a legal cross check. Because there's a lot of cross checks here that are legal. As I get myself familiar with the game. I've been away from the game for a few years, but not taking me too long to get back at it. And it's an exciting one. I'm glad to be calling this one as my first one. These two teams have not disappointed. And here's Mirror with the ball now up court. Still 4-on-4 for another 30 seconds. He takes a shot. That went off the post as the rebound's controlled by the Wolves. That ball is going to come. Is it going to make it over half? And that one is a good effort there by McCarron trying to knock that back. As 20 seconds to go here now, 4-on-4. Here's McCullough for the Bandits. McCullough moves it over. 10 seconds to go, 4-on-4. Have a little look around here. Trying to get a shot off, trying to bring the ball to the front is Bungay. And there it is as Malcolm looked behind him again, but the ball squirts to the corner. And taking down this player there was LaCroix. But stays Dartmouth ball. Now they're on the power play. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. There'll be 5-on-4. So a chance for a couple seconds here, maybe score one and maybe have a 2-for-1. But Sackville's able to pick off that pass attempt, and they're going to send that down the length. But I would think the Dartmouth Bandits bounce and lands it to the Sackville bench. As the coach Sackville tossed the ball over, didn't realize the referee already had one over there, the Dartmouth player. They get a little chuckle there in front of the Sackville bench. Here they're back on the power play for Dartmouth. 2:13 to go here in the power play. Lacombe Petrie trying to set up. There's a shot there from McCullough. And a save by Malcolm. Rebounds picked up, but ball's knocked loose. Dartmouth gets it back. 3-on-2 shaping up, trying to get through. And the pass cross shot. And just like that, almost with a good scoring opportunity, but Malcolm with a better save. Here comes the Wolves. Trying to outrun everybody down the end of the court is Puma. Now he waits for some help. 1:40 to go here now in the power play. Sackville trying to kill more time off. Under 10 to go in the shot clock, though. Is trying to find a lane. Bowl his way through. There is McKay, and he gets taken down for his efforts. Can't get the shot off. Dartmouth's able to pick it up. I apologize because I called a hockey game this winter from the Bedford Bandits. That's why I keep hearing the Bandits name and thinking of Bedford, but it's definitely the Dartmouth Bandits, and this is not hockey, it's lacrosse, and it's a great game, and this one has been great as awesome. Here's McCullough. A minute to go here in the power play. Loses the handle. Let's pick back up. Another chance. Another shot. And a nice save there and tight as Malcolm able to get that. And he looks for the open court. Sends it all the way down. And this one takes a friendly Wolves bounce. Comes all the way in. And be careful of that as well. Was Horn. Just in case you know how these lacrosse balls bounce. It takes one. We could have saw a goalie goal. But he handles that easily. 35 seconds to go now on the power play. McCullough. Like he does at the top of the key. Down low, side of the net. Back up top, McCullough behind the back pass. And then again, trying to go a little quickly this one. He couldn't quite handle the pass. It was Barrio. Now he has it in the corner as the shot clock gets ready to go down. But here comes the Wolves captain, O'Connell. Got to bring it down. As 10 seconds to go here now in the power play. As he makes the change. As the penalized player gets ready to step back on the court. We're back to 5-on-5. Sackville able to kill off that extra long power play. There's a chance there, and running right into the goalie as well, as Kennedy went in for the shot. After the shot flew into the goalie. So Horn had to make two saves there, one on the ball and one on the player, either both of them staying out. We'll see if there's a call from the play. Referee's heading Kennedy to the penalty box. That might be the only call. As O'Connell's asking the referee for clarification there. We'll wait for the official call. Nothing up on the 5 minutes is up on the clock. We'll wait and double check here now to see what the call is going to actually be. Referee's going to come down and have a conversation with the Sackville coach below us to see if he can listen in, maybe for some insider information. The Sackville coach definitely not, as we'll see here at the replay. As Kennedy works his way in, takes that shot, and there it is there with the collision. And it was quite the collision as it was. So 5 minutes up for the penalty. Could have been trying to figure out exactly what the call was. Either way, 5 minutes up on the clock just after Sackville killed a long cross-checking penalty. They're going to have 5 minutes to kill off now here as well. As they're checking the doors over by the penalty box area. Now everything's fixed up. Play continues. So long power play here, opportunity for the Bandits to score a few if they want here. And there's the first shot, and there's another save as they look into the penalty. So it's a 5-minute crease violation, and it was definitely a crease violation as he flew into the goaltender. There's a quick one-time shot opportunity, and that goes off the back wall up into the netting. And they're going to say it went off the Wolves and up into the netting, so it's going to say Bandits ball as they're getting some yelling and screaming here from the bench area as well. So Bandit keep it, 4.5 minutes ago, power play. There's a shot from up top. That one, this time, don't mind the chuckles there, but Sackville's happy with that one. As the call goes, it's their ball. They'll bring it down, trying to kill as much time as they can here, short-handed. And there's a pass, and not looking, but he's able to pick it up, is Bouchard. Trying to set things up here, just looking to kill time. Maybe try to get a shot off. And they do get that shot, but it misses the net. And that'll be a shot clock violation, so Dartmouth will take it back over here in the power play, 3:47 to go. Looking to set up in the power play. McCullough up top. Having a look. Moves it over. Goes down low, but couldn't quite connect with the pass, but gets it off the boards. Now it's back up top. Lacombe, Petrie, McCullough. He elects to shoot and rips one and misses wide. Picked up by the Wolves. And down the other way, here comes Puma. Trying to get by everybody. Trying to get some speed. Breaks in all alone. Rips the shot in. What a save in tight. As Horn able to square up and make that save as Puma ran that ball all the way down the court short-handed. 3 minutes to go on the power play. 4:35 to go second period. McCullough, a little behind the pack touch. There's a shot, and Malcolm's able to make that save. He's going to move it over. Sackville going to send it, turn it all the way down, picked up, short-handed opportunity. And this one there, can't quite pick it up, but the ball's loose again and fresh off the bench. And there's another shot. This one misses again as well. Dartmouth this time is able to pick it up. 2:30 to go here in the power play. They move it around. Trying to make it happen here is McCullough. As he does on the offense, anchors it up top. Goes short side. There's that play they set up for that one time. That one just goes over the top of the crossbar. Now the other side. Basso. McCullough moves it over. There's a shot. I missed on the short side. That one's going to come all the way down. Either way, shot clock goes as well. So it'll be Wolves ball down in the far corner. What are you going to say up top, sorry? Now it's picked up. Wheatley. 1:50 to go here in the power play. Wheatley trying to hold on to it. Trying to kill as much time as he can here, short-handed. Might look for a shot now. And there it is. And didn't miss by much on that far side. The referee blows the whistle here again. And I think we're going to get an interference call. And it is, so that will do it for the power play. And heading to the box here is McNeil. He didn't know, wasn't sure what he did, but interference is a call. We'll have 4-on-4 here for 25 seconds. And then the Wolves will head it back to the power play themselves. They've been on the penalty kill long enough. Here's Wheatley over to Broussard. Broussard looks for it. There's a big pick in front. He walks in, takes a shot, and there's the save as Horn's able to stand up straight, hold his ground, make the save. And a big collision there at center. The referee's arms up. So here comes the parade to the penalty box. And Dartmouth makes the shot. Ball comes all the way back. Holding's going to be the call. As right as the defense is bringing the ball up court. Going right across center was number 24, Alex Hall. Laid a lick on the Dartmouth player, but kind of held him up with his arms. So holding's the call. So now we're going to have 4-on-3 as the parade to the penalty box continues here in the second period. Still 2:35 to go here in the second. The clock's running down. So here goes the play continues. There's a shot, and Malcolm's able to make the save. They're moving around the other way. There's lots of yelling and screaming here both ways as play continues. Sackville with the ball down the offensive zone. O'Connell moves it up to McCarron. It's still 4-on-3 here for 20 seconds. Then we'll have 4-on-4 for about 25 seconds. As the ball squirts loose over the corner, two players go down. And it's going to be Bandits ball as the whistle goes. Five seconds to go here, 4-on-3. Oh, tried to jump the bench there, didn't quite make it. Now he's all set. Now we're 4-on-4 for, like I said, now 20 seconds. Minute and a half to go here in the second. Trying to set up. Here it is. There's a quick shot. There's save. Rebounds picked up by Malcolm. And he's going to clear the ball to the corner. As the Bandits still in the power play now for 30 seconds. Sackville has the ball, trying to kill as much of that time off as they can. There's O'Connell just playing with it now. He's got two on them. Last minute play here, second period. O'Connell still with it. Now he loses it. Goes around, ball's on the floor. More pushing and shoving as they get up. Referee trying to get in between. As you got 51 seconds to go here in the second period as they break up the scrum. It's going to be Dartmouth ball. 13 seconds to go here in the power play. Maybe one last chance here for the Bandits. 5 seconds on the power play. There's the shot. That goes off a leg and goes wide. Trying to rush back for it. Fresh out of the penalty box, though. Trying to move it up. I couldn't quite connect with it. Now we're going to get it back over. So still Wolf ball. They move it up quickly. In behind the play. There's a shot. They score! Nate Santabria with the pass from Alex Hall. As the back over call, you can hear the dismay from the Dartmouth side. It looks like the goal's gonna count. I can see the door open on the other side. They try to figure it out. The goal's up on the board, 4-2 for the Wolves with 30.5 to go here in the second period. Off the face-off, controlled by the Bandits. Trying to bring it in, it gets taken down. Now we get some more pushing and shoving pretty well after every whistle, or even before the whistles now. If this is what the third period's going to bring us, we got lots of lacrosse left. With 21, so I've listened to the goal announcement. So St. Pia with the call. We're going to get, looks like, coincidental penalties to Brandon LaCroix, number 9 of the Wolves. And I believe Landon Basso, number 88 for the Bandits. We'll see if they get the call from the referee there. It's going to say Bandits ball. And it is coincidental penalty, so we'll say 5-on-5. Nope. They have 19 up on the board, but I'm pretty sure it was number 9. But they got 19 on the board, so we'll say it was Aiden Rossong. Either way, it's coincidentals. So we'll say 4-on-4. Now we're getting a timeout Dartmouth as we try to get this all straightened away and figured out. Take this opportunity again to thank everybody for tuning in. It's our first Junior A lacrosse game, and it's been a great one. And it's brought to you again by Next Level U Sports, our major sponsor here of this broadcast, as well as C4 Capital and Design Point. We couldn't do it without the sponsorships, so we thank them very much, as well as the players on the court. And again, tomorrow night we'll be back in action again as the female Junior A will be here in the den. As the timeout to Dartmouth is over, they play the Jeopardy theme song, trying to set something up here with 21.4. We listen to the penalty calls. So Bandits getting roughing, Sackville getting the high stick. So the goaltender's pulled here for the Bandits as they try to score to end this period. 5 seconds to go. They're going to have to move quick. 5-on-4 with the empty net. And as the horn goes, that's going to do it for us here after 2. 4-2 is our score. We're going to take a short 10-minute break here. If we can, we may try to get a hold of the Sackville Wolves president, Steve Brown, for a quick interview, if we can find him in the building. But we'll take a short break here, and hopefully we'll have Steve Brown momentarily for a quick interview. Either way, we'll be back in about 10 minutes for the third. We'll see everybody in a few. And here we have the president of the Sackville Wolves for a long time, Mr. Steve Brown. We're going to hit him to say a few words about this is an important season and the game itself. So we're going to let Mr. Brown go ahead.
Well, thanks, Mike. And I just want to welcome everybody to another fantastic lacrosse season. 2024 is a special year for us. This will be our 50th anniversary that we've been involved as a minor organization, and we're very proud to have the numbers reflect that. I think we're up to around 420, 430 participants, which is a far cry from when I first started. Back in the days of the 1974 when this rink was first opened, we were lucky enough to start our first lacrosse team. I played out of Shannon Park with my younger days, and through the help of some very keen individuals that moved out this way during the co-op years of the early 70s. We started a team. I got my friends from Sackville High because Sackville High just opened, and we formed our first junior team, and we started playing right here at Sackville Arena. And I think I took the first face-off right here at this rink, so it was exciting to see this year come to reality. And 50 strong years is a very unique accomplishment for any organization in minor sports. We've seen some great people come and go. Some have passed away from throughout the years, but it's just been a great experience to see so many kids playing this great game. And with the Halifax Thunderbirds being our prime attraction for recruiting, much like the NHL is for hockey. Well, we got the NIL and the Halifax Thunderbirds right here in Halifax, and the growth has just been fantastic.
Oh, it's such a great sport. It's been such a great time watching it, and you've been with it for so many years and so long, and you've definitely seen it, the ups and downs, especially with numbers. And to hear the numbers this season is great, and especially, like you said, having the Thunderbirds in Halifax, making the game grow and seeing it on TV and realize that it's such a great sport, not just a crossover to other sports, but just for the sport itself. It's amazing to watch. Exactly. This is a great individual sport that, it's a combination of a few different sports. We're playing in the rink. We got the same atmosphere as a hockey game. Then you got the toughness of a football game, and you got the playmaking of a basketball. So it combines a whole bunch of different area sports, which I like to say those sports came from our game. This is the Creator's game. This is the oldest game in North America, and the Creator was lucky enough to present this game to us, and we're very accomplished and very proud to carry the Indigenous culture in our game, and the kids. And the kids, it teaches them a little life skills and a few other things too. So, no, absolutely, no, very, very well said, very well put. Thank you for this time, Steve. We appreciate it. We're getting ready for what's going to be an exciting third period. Those first two periods are great. They're starting to get a little rough, like you mentioned, so I expect this third is going to be a good one. This is Dartmouth is a third period team, so it's going to be exciting that we see what we do in response. Well, thanks again, Steve. Mike Elliott here. We'll get ready for the third period. Appreciate everybody for watching. Thanks.
Sam.
Hey, Mom.
Are you done?
Yeah, I just finished practice.
Your showcase has been cancelled.
They canceled it? But how will they see me play?
Saw your video and loved it. Welcome to the team.
Athletes train to persevere. Success can still be achieved even when the odds are against you. I use media to reach success. Fight for your dreams. You've got this.
Sam.
Hey, Mom.
Are you done?
Yeah, I just finished practice.
Your showcase has been cancelled.
They canceled it? But how will they see me play?
Saw your video and loved it. Welcome to the team.
athletes train to persevere. Success can still be achieved even when the odds are against you. I use media to reach success. Fight for your dreams. You've got this. Hey Mom.
Are you done?
Yeah, I just finished practice.
Your showcase has been cancelled.
They canceled it? But how will they see me play?
And just like that, we are back. Third period play, just getting ready to get on their way. We got a tight battle here. That second period was a doozy. 4-2 going into the third. And again, an extra special thanks to Steve Brown for taking some time there between the intermission to say a couple words with us. It was great to have a conversation with him. And now we're back to what we're here for. Back on the floor, 2-goal lacrosse game. We're still going to be 4-on-4s. There's a minute 39 on the Coed penalties to both teams as they get the clock set up here for the third. Again, like we do, we can't do this without our sponsors. Next Level U Sports, Design Point, C4 Capital. Thank you again. And thank you again for everybody at home. Mike Elliott here, bringing you this Junior A lacrosse action. As it's my first game as well with lacrosse, so I hope you're having as much fun as I am here in the barn and the old den and Sackville as you are at home. It's been a great game, and then get lined up here at center where we get ready to go for the third. Will we have extra lacrosse like they did just under 2 weeks ago when they played in Dartmouth, or will Sackville be able to take this one home? We got 20 minutes up on the clock to decide, and with the blow of the whistle, here we are. And they're going to give that one to Dartmouth. If they didn't like how that draw was set up, and here we go. So the Bandits will bring the offense on the floor. McCullough, like he does, setting it up. Down low. Trying to find somebody open now. He does move it. That's Firth. He has a look. He throws a shot trying to use the screen, and the rebound came out front, but it hit the netting in behind the net as it landed right in McCullough's stick, but the whistle had gone. So it'll be Wolves' ball. They're going to bring it up court. Offense comes on the floor. Here's Broussard. Trying to set up. Goes far side, hands it off to Normandeau, who gives it to Wheatley. Wheatley having a look, trying to hit Muir on the run there on the short side. He has to regroup and pick it up in the corner. Trying to walk out front now. Having a look. And there's the shot. And now they're going to have a conversation. One referee was saying Bandits, other referees saying Wolves. They're going to say a deflection. You could hear the Wolves bench below us. They know who they were going for. And they do come together, get the call correct. Wolves ball. Wheatley with it again. Moves it over. That one goes off the stick of Normandeau. And it comes to the wall, though, and it's picked back up as it comes loose. As Normandeau has it now. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. They go back up top to Wheatley. Wheatley having a look. Trying to go around the pick. Stepped in for a shot, and nifty little one down low by the knee, but a better save by Horn. To make that one. Now he's going to bring the ball up the court. The offense comes on. And that was picked off right at center. Going up and getting it was San Maria. Then he makes the pass over to Wheatley. There's a shot. He scores! So a great defensive play at half. And then the pass over and making no mistake, putting it home. A minute 37 here into the third period. Wolves lead 5-2. We'll bring that back to center. We'll wait for the official score call from the timekeeper's box. Either way, Wolves put in 5-2 now our score. 10 seconds to go in the penalized players for their bear back on the court. We'll be back to 5-on-5. Dartmouth looking for it, bouncing around, able to pick it up. Van Hoosen waiting for the offense to come on the court. Penalized player back on the floor now. Firth gets it back. We listen for the official goal call. So Wheatley from Santa Pia. And there's a shot from the short side. As ripping one on goal there was number 8 for the Bandits. And another save by Malcolm. And now up over half. Ball comes to the right in front of the bench. And it slips on that. They were trying to fix that between the intermission, but it's quite slippery. But now 2-1 shaping up. And there's a move, but a better save as Monroe tried to put a little move on in tight. As you can see, kind of the slippery area over in front of the Bandits bench. You got to be careful. There's another, getting some moisture in here, so starting to lose their footing as the Wolves able to find that ball. Now Kennedy up top. McKay goes far side. Norman walks all the way in. Shots made. Save. And still looking for it. They push around. Now we get some fun stuff in the crease as everybody jumps on top of the dog pile. Grab a dance partner here now in tight. As the ball was bouncing around, the goalie was out to play it, and the Wolves player bumped into the goaltender. You know, no team's going to like that. As you can see in here, we're going to have and now he gets some more pushing and shoving if he's still going. We'll see if anything comes from this here now. We'll watch the referee as he goes over to the timekeeper's box, and it looks like one is going to be pulled from the scrum. It's going to go against the Bandits. Number 2, Mateo Fernandez, is heading to the box, I believe, for roughing. So right after the Wolves take a 3-goal lead, they're on the power play now. So with just over 3 minutes to go here in the third, Wolves on the power play looking to add to their lead as they move the ball around the outside of the house. They kind of bounce it right at. There's a stick up high. Wolves are looking for another call, not going to get it. The ball bounces to the wall here now. Normandeau. Wheatley just scored moments ago. A little over the shoulder pass. Gets it back. Look for it up top. There's a shot. That misses wide. And they're going to say Wolves ball, and it is. As that shot came from that far side by Burchard. Burchard with it again. Wheatley. As they move around. There's a shot from the short side. And Normandeau rips one, but another save by Horn. They announce the penalty call. Up top. Center Perea. Moves it around. Wheatley. Having a look. Wheatley. And there's a shot. You can hear the save made from up here as the ball bounced around. Dartmouth looking for it. Finds it. As picking it up is Van Hoosen. Gonna look to bring the ball back. He takes a couple bounds. Looks like a pinball right now. And gonna lose it as they can't get by the blue jerseys. And now Mir with it. Moves it here to Santa Rupia. Back up top to Wheatley. 45 seconds to go here in the power play. Wheatley likes to go to the far side. Little give and go top. There's a shot. And there's another save there as Horn makes another one. The only thing I'm missing up on the shot, I'd like to see the shots for both of these goaltenders. They've both seen a lot of rubber here this evening. Both making some great saves, that's for sure. Having a look here now up top. Trying to get out front is Bungay. He tries to get a shot off. And that one's saved by Malcolm. He's looking for it now. He has it in the stick. Makes the pass. Moves it over to Hall. He'll bring the ball up over half. Give it to the offense. Monroe up top. McCarron. Back to Monroe. Monroe trying to find an open seam. He sees an opening. He throws a shot. And there's another save by Horn. McKay. Passes it off to Kennedy. Up top to Monroe. Monroe, he rips a shot, and that hit the Dartmouth player, and he's feeling that one. As a shot towards the net, it might have got him up high as well. He's holding the back of his neck. Look, he's up on his own accord. Hopefully he's okay. I can tell you, it's been a few years, but I know that ball does not tickle. And he blocked that one, and they don't got much protection up in the back of the neck area, but he's heading to the bench now. He looks like he's going to be okay. I believe it was McCullough, but we'll keep an eye on the bench on him as play continues. The penalized players back on the court. I think we might get a medical timeout here. We have a quick little stoppage of play. 14:34 here left in the third. 5-2 lacrosse game. Again, this is the home opener for the Wolves, and we're happy to be here to bring it to you. I hope you're enjoying it at home as much as we are here. Great crowd. If you can't be in here in person to watch it, we'll be the next best place with us live on YouTube. And thank you again for tuning in. We couldn't have done it here without Next Level U Sports, as well as Design Point and Seafort Capital. And here's the Wolves. We're back to 5-on-5 as Kennedy moves it over. They go around the outside, trying to work his way through, takes a bump in behind, and they still some more pushing and shoving in front of the net, but Bandits able to pick it up. They're back the other way. Back up on the offense now. Little give and go to that far side, trying to find an opening, trying to find somewhere to shoot. Still looking. Can't quite get through there. He's trying to work his way through is Bungay. Finally gets a shot off. That goes off the boards, and now it's up into the netting and out of play. I'm going to say it was deflected off of Wolves players. They're going to say Bandits ball. 13:50 to go here in the third. Up top with it. Number 8, trying to find somebody to move it to. Still has a look around. The ball bounces around, comes to the corner. As trying to find it, Sackville does. Looking up court, there's moved up ahead. Picked up, it's loose though. Got to keep his head up, it's coming through. And he's able to pick it up. It's Rossong. Now he gets it off to Wheatley as he makes a change. Wheatley having a look, trying to get open. And loses the handle as the Dartmouth player gets taken down. Now a chance, looking for some speed, running all the way down the court. As Henderin almost had a chance to streak through, but he leaves it for the offense, but it takes a Wolves bounce, and they're going to move the ball up quick. And now a race for it as it comes down, still trying to find it. But this one's picked up by Dartmouth as both ways trying to corral this lacrosse ball. Now it's finally slowed down by the captain of the Bandits. He moves it along the far side. Looking for a shot now is Bungay. He rips one. Saves made. Shot clock resets, but it takes a Wolves bounce. Able to pick that up in Santa Maria. He's going for a run. Look for an opening. Puts the brakes on though as he looked up and saw the couple of Bandit players in front of him. The offense has got to set up for the Wolves now. Monroe gives it to McCarron. McCarron has a look, trying to give it to Heslip. Now he has it up. 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. Gonna have to get a shot off quick. And there's a shot there. As a couple players get taken down. Now we get some more fun stuff. As Monroe was knocked down, as well as Fernandez. As both those players, looks like Fernandez is heading to the penalty box. I'm not sure if it's just going to go against Dartmouth or no, it looks like Sackville's getting one as well as Kennedy is heading back to the box. Rough and tough Nolan Kennedy. He's been known for his rough stuff throughout the years. I've known him for a long time. Must take that after, well, it can't be his father, so it must be his mother. So we'll say 4-on-4 now. I think probably get 2 for roughing for each team. 11:59 to go here now in the second period. So 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. Dartmouth with the ball. They're trying to go on that short side, trying to slide one through. There is Firth. Can't get by the defender. He picks the ball back up. Still trying to get away from it. He moves around, goes back up top. McCullough rips a shot towards that. That misses wide. Now they battle for it. Still trying to find it. So the penalty calls there. 2 each for roughing. The ball bounces and lands into McKay's stick. McKay goes right up top. Gets it to McCarron. Remember, it's still 4-4 for a minute 20. McCarron moves it off to Broussard. Broussard looking to give it back to him. McCarron trying to get a shot off. He does as he went down low with it. And missed out the back net. Only 5 seconds to go. They're going to have to get a shot off. McKay does. His shot misses the net as well. It also goes out of play, even though it's going to be a shot clock violation. Either way, Bandits ball. A minute to go here, 4-on-4. Bandits trying to move it up quick. Now they get their change in. Offense on the floor. Trying to find somebody open now. Trying to make a move. It's Lacombe Petrie. Still with it. All the way to the top. Throws a shot towards the net. That one doesn't get through. They're trying to find the ball. They do as it bounces around the center. It's picked up by Santeria. He comes in alone, gets a shot, tries to go high, getting a shoulder on that was Horn. 30 seconds to go, 4-on-4. Dartmouth with the ball now. It bounces around, still trying to find it. Looking for a long wall is Puma. He's trying to sidestep a couple Bandits. He's able to bring the ball up over the half. He's going to go for a change and move that over to Mir. Mir steps in, trying to bull his way to the front of the net. Still has it, trying to get the shot off. He does, but there's Horn with another save, and the Bandits back the other way. They bring it over half. Where's Basso? He's able to move that puck up as he moves the ball over to the far side. Both penalized players back on the court. Up top with it like he always does. McCullough. He moves it over fresh off the bench. Number 8, he rips the shot. That missed on that far side. That's going to come all the way back. Now they're going to race for it. As the shot clock violation goes, it'll be Wolves ball down here in the offensive zone. Kennedy fresh out of the penalty box. Throws it up top to Carter. He goes far side for Norman to try to bring it straight all the way through, but he steps in the crease. So Dartmouth ball. Now going to run it the other way. There's that slippery ball. Both players go down. That doesn't feel very good. As they slide in that floor. Somebody spilled something there earlier, I believe, between the intermissions. And it's been slippery ever since. Here's Dartmouth with the ball now. Trying to work his way through Bungay. Little backhand pass, trying to go cross crease. Can't quite get the shot off. McCullough goes up top. Looking for a shot now. It's Barrio. He can't get it through. And a big battle here now. It's a more push and shove. They're going to go at each other here. Now we got some. And now, we get some punches. And the helmet's off. And here we go, folks. As two players go at it hard. As they grab the player. If you can hear the crowd there going as Alex Hall got all tangled up with Nick Mugford. And we'll see what's going to come from that. Well, folks, we said it. You seen that one there. That was like watching the NLL right there. The Thunderbirds, you watching that action. That was some, yeah, I don't know what to say too much. Not too often I get to call something like that, and that was something to watch. I'm sure that clip's going to get shown a few times over the next little bit. 8:49 to go here in the third. We'll see what the official calls are going to be as the referee's having a conversation at the penalty box area. So they're chatting with the timekeeper's box here. Like I said, I've been away from the sport for a few years, but I remembered it was rough, and that tells you something right there. Still lots of time left here as goals can come fast and furious, especially if the Bandits will get the power play on this one, or if they're just going to get fighting each. It started from not too much. A couple players came together, and some words must have been spoken, and they grabbed the cages, and then gloves were off. Remind everybody, tomorrow night we'll be back in action, 7:30, as the Junior A female. The Wolsey back in action, and we'll be back here to cover it for you again as well. It'll take a little bit to get this straightened away. It's heading to the box now. It was 27. Hall went right to the into the tunnel underneath, right to the dressing room. I thought Barrio might have been heading to his as well. As one referee's having a conversation with the two players just outside the penalty box area there now. Again, thanks everybody for tuning in. Great opportunity again. We can't do without our sponsors, so Next Level U Sports. A big contribution to help us bring this broadcast to you, as well as Design Point and Seafort Capital. As we're here at the Den at the old Sackville Arena. As it's been a great game here, which you expect anytime you get a chance to watch lacrosse live in person. It's a great time. Usually got the music going, especially at the Scotiabank Center when the Thunderbirds are in town. The passing, the ball movement, just everything about the game. Like Steve said, Mr. Brown in between in the intermission, it's a combination of many, many sports, or you could say those sports took all those combinations from lacrosse to make their sports. Either way you look at it, it's a fun game to play, fun game to watch. I had the opportunity to be part of it when my youngest was younger, and we enjoyed it, and the people that are involved love the sport, and it's a great time. I know one here, the president of the Wolves Association as well, Tony Nickerson. He gives his heart and soul to the sport, and if he's not here in the building, which I haven't seen him yet, I'm sure he's watching the game at home, but if I had to guess, he's probably here. I haven't seen him yet, but he's usually not far from lacrosse when it's going on. Now, looks like we finally got it all figured out. As they got 7 minutes up on the board for Sackville, for Hall. So I'm guessing 2 and 5. And 2 minutes up on the board. So, and another 2 minutes. So, as they're still trying to get this straight away. I don't think it's ready yet. But we're looking on the board here now. It's 7 minutes against the Wolves. And they got to get somebody in the box for Sackville. They don't have anybody in the box yet. Number 20, Heaslip's going to go serve the penalty. Pretty well the rest of the game, 7 minutes. There's 8:49 left here in the third. So I got 2 minutes and 2 minutes up on the Dartmouth side. 27 Barrio with 2, and also McCullough with 2. So it's 4-on-3 right now for the Wolves for 2 minutes. And then the Bandits head in the power play. And the Wolves with the ball here now as the Bandits had a quick opportunity at the beginning here, short-handed. And then the Wolves were able to grab the rebound. Now they're down looking to set the offense, 4-on-3. Here's Wheatley trying to go down low. There's a quick one-time. That missed on the far side. Wheatley with it again, 10. Back up top. That goes off Burchard's stick. As they announce the penalties here.
2 minutes for roughing, 5 minutes for fighting, and the game is on.
So 2 minutes for fighting, or 2 minutes for roughing, 5 minutes for fighting, the game misconduct to Hall. That's a shot and save made there by Horn. And you gotta be careful there. The stick was up a little high, but play continues. They still, as he's bringing the ball all the way up, it's Van Huizen still with it, and he gets taken down now, and the ball is picked up by Fierce, but a good play there by the Bandits player. He's not unhappy. He's looking for a call there. Play continues. 45 seconds to go here, 4-on-3. There's a long shot. The shot clock was winding down.
Dartmouth penalties, number 27, Ben Romero for roughing, and number 18, Trey McCullough
So more roughing penalties on the other ones, with 35 seconds to go, 4-on-3. And then the Bandits will be on a 5-minute power play themselves for the fighting major. Now on the short side, Muir trying to walk out. He had to elects to hold it. He couldn't find anything open. Now go back and forth either way, and they score. Pretty little touch play in behind as Muir and McCarron go back and forth from post to post and in. Power play marker. 20 seconds to go there on that power play. So the first penalty there for the Bandits will end. Still have 20 seconds left for the second penalty. So it'll be 4-on-4 for 20 seconds with 7:08 to go here in the third. We're doing our best to keep this all straight in the booth as well. As I gotta say, it's a very nice first lacrosse game on the commentary. It's been a memorable one at that. I want to thank the Wolves for getting me involved to call this. And I get to do some more. I've got to do a lot of the home games here between the two Junior A squads for male and female. And if they're anything like this first one, I can't wait. So Muir put the goal in. It was assisted by McCarron. 6-2. And power play now for the Bandits, but the Wolves have the ball. As they move it around, keep it up top. As Monroe trying to find an opening. Monroe trying to walk in. He splits the D and gets taken down as he gets the shot on goal. Saves made. And I think there might be another call here. As the referee's grabbing a Bandit player. As Monroe got taken down. And looks like he's going to get called. He might even get an extra one there. No, they're going to give him cross-checking. And now he gets the unsportsmanlike. So his night's over. As Cole Van Hissel is not happy as he heads to the dressing room. 6:31 to go here. That'll end it for a few minutes of the power play. As we got 2 minutes, I'm sure it's 2 and 10. So we're back to 4-on-4. 4-on-4 here for 2 minutes. And then the Bandits will be back on the power play. As I'm looking down at the bench of the Wolves players, they're having a conversation about the Bandits player as he was leaving the bench and penalty box area. He was not happy. Play continues now. Now we're 4-on-4. Trying to walk his way into McKay. He gets a shot. He takes a lick after he gets a shot on net. And we're going to say that one went out of play. It's going to be Bandits ball. Maybe a chance here back the other way. Going to bring the ball up court was Basso. I can't quite get a shot or pass off. Now he moves it. Now trying to step in. There's a shot. And there's a save made by Malcolm. Ball comes to the wall. It tries to step through a pick. Now a shot from way outside. There's Malcolm again with another save as he looks for the ball somewhere in his equipment. We also got a player down on the court. I'm not sure what happened there as we're watching the shot on goal. As he's taking his time to get up there, hoping he's going to be okay. As the trainer comes out, to check on the injured Bandits player. We got 1:28 left here in the penalty to the Bandits, and then we can head back on the power play. 5:58 left here in the third period. It's been an interesting third period to say the least. As we're good to see the injured player able to get up on his own. He's holding his midsection. Might have got a stick in there, so that was Mateo Fernandez. He's up on his own. We'll keep an eye on him on the bench to see if he's going to be okay or not. As we blow the whistle, we get back to game action. And here we are. The Wolves going to bring the ball up court. Still 4-on-4, remember. Bring it all the way up. Is Normandeau. He walks in, the shot on goal, but steps in the crease as he does. Either way, Horn made the save. Now it'll be Bandits' ball. They know the clock's against them now, so they try to get the ball as quick as possible. And gets sandwiched there between two Wolves players. Gets taken down, ball comes loose. Here comes the Wolves back the other way. As Wheatley now over half. Wheatley hands it off to Monroe. Goes over to Broussard. Broussard now to Normandeau. He's having a look, goes back up top for Wheatley. Wheatley looking for an opening. Goes back on the side. There's a shot towards net. There's a save made by Horn. Rebound gobbled up by the Bandits. And we're going to get a high stick call as the Bandits are bringing the ball up the court. A little shot given there by the Bandits player Watts, so he's going to head to the penalty box. And now the Wolves are going to head to the power play for 32 seconds to be 4-on-3. Then we'll be back to 4-on-4 for a bit. We're trying to keep it straight here. The boys in the truck got their work cut out them with the camera crew today. They're doing a fine job. A special shout out to them. We got all the different angles here tonight, which is awesome to see. There's a shot from up top. Saves made, but the goaltender's feeling that one as Horn got that. I believe as he was moving there to make that save, might have got it just off the equipment. We'll give a quick check on there. It looked like get the ball. It looked like it was up high in the neck area. As they give a check on there, there's not much padding up there underneath the dangler and underneath the chin of the goaltender. So as he moved, if it moved on him, and if he got that, especially high in the collarbone area, but he's shaking off. Looked like he's tough there. Good job. As you said earlier there, Keegan Horn between the pipes for Dartmouth has seen a lot of rubber here tonight. 4:47 to go here now, third period. Wolves still in the power play. Monroe, he's at the quick shot. And there's another save. He's able to hold on to that one. He drops it down. Here comes the Bandits looking for some room. Maybe a chance for a 2-on-1, but he's going to hold that one up. And now we're back to 4-on-4 for a minute 25. And that'll be another power play maybe here for the Bandits for about a minute. Goaltender has been pulled. There's another shot. We get things figured out here. That one's going to be Wolves' ball. We all try to have a look. And the goaltender's going to head back to his net. 4:04 to go now. As obviously, there's going to be a slashing call. So in between everything going on, try to keep up. McCarron heads to the box too for the slash. The goaltender headed back to his net. I thought he might have stayed out here on the power play, but we'll keep an eye on it either way. So we got 4-on-4, or 4-on-3, sorry. So Bandits on the power play. As McCarron's in the box now with the slash. There's a shot short side, and another save by Malcolm, as Zach Malcolm doing a good job, but the rebound controlled by the Bandits. Cross up top. There's another shot, another save by Malcolm. This one, he's able to scoop up the rebound. He's going to look to send it, and he sees the open court, going to throw it all the way down. As the whistle goes, going to be Bandits' ball. Not sure maybe if Malcolm stepped outside his crease or not. Either way, Bandits was going to pick it up. They have it. 20 seconds to go here. There's the pass cross court. That's picked off. Maybe a chance to almost get free there. As Puma almost picked that off. Would have been sent in alone short-handed. Now they battle on the boards. And some extra, almost after every play now, there's an extra push or a shove. Cooler heads prevail there. Wolves pick it up, and they're going to hold it back. As the whistle goes, is trying to find some room there was Santa Maria, but the referee's going to blow that one down. As the penalties for the Bandits are all over. They're going to be on the power play. 5-on-3, but Wolves with it. Wheatley whips in, he scores! Wheatley goes all the way through, able to get that shot over on the left side of Horn. And the offense continues here for the Wolves. They get a short-handed one, 7-2 with 2:52 to go here in the third. We'll bring it back to center. We'll bring it up to center. They don't like how they're lined up there, to the dislike of the Wolves, but either way, it'll be Bandits ball. Still a minute to go here, 5-on-3. That's bringing it up court. It's McCullough. Looking to set up, far side now. Trying to go short side. Can't quite get the shot off. McCullough up top. Brasso. He goes over the other side. There's the shot. And that missed on the short side, goes off the backboard and hit the back of the net. The battle ensues here as they're trying to find it. Now the shot clock's going to go. They heard the double whistle. He thought he had to go back, but as Puma brings it up over half. 10 seconds to go, 5-on-3. 20 seconds in the other penalty as well. So the first penalized player is going to step on. 15 seconds to go on the power play. Wolves lose it down the corner. Maybe one last chance on the power play here for the Bandits. They bring the ball up over half.
Third penalty number 2, Miguel Fernandez, 2 minutes for whipping. That penalty was eliminated by the goal scored by number 23, Ty Wheatley. Assisted by number 6, Nolan Kennedy.
As they announce Wheatley's goal right there. As they're yelling for the penalty box door open. Bandits with it, looking towards the net. There's a shot. There's Malcolm again doing his part for the Wolves. He's going to start the offense as he moves up to McCarron. McCarron looking to hold it. Try to kill some much time as possible on the clock here. Moves it over. Down the corner. Monroe. Monroe looks towards that. He throws a shot. That hits a body in front. And the Bandits can't quite clear. They lose the handle. 5 seconds left on the clock. They'll try for a quick shot before the horn goes off. As we last minute to play here in the third. And the Bandits bring the ball up after the shot clock violation. Goes back up top. McCullough moves it over. Trying to work his way in is Firth. He stances through one player, makes his move, gets a shot on goal. But the save made by Malcolm. And as the Wolves touch the ball, we're going to get another penalty. High sticking is going to be the call. It's going to go against Sackville. Wait to see who it is who's heading to the penalty box area. It looks like it's going to be Puma. 40 seconds left here now on the clock. So another chance for the Bandits on the power play. The Wolves have been doing their best to keep them off. They had the one power play marker way back. And there's been a parade to the penalty box ever since between both teams. As the Bandits move around the outside, try to go cross crease. That one's picked off. There's McCullough with it now. He's going to try to kill some time, try to dance his way up the court. 20 seconds to go now. That's pretty well the same as the shot clock, so that one, if he holds it, that'll pretty well do it. I'm sure the Bandits are going to give him a little bit of a, maybe they're going to let him hold it. And we're going to count it down. That's going to do it for us here, folks. As the clock kicks down, 7-2 is going to be our final. As the horn goes, Wolves win their home opener, 7-2. That's going to do it for us here. It's been a fun one. Mike Elliott here. Junior A Wolves lacrosse. as both teams take to center court to shake hands. We're going to sign off. I want to thank everybody again for watching. We'll be back here tomorrow night for the Junior A female. We'll see everybody next game.